Yay! Wicca Findings. This is not a lot. I think this is just some, as you can see. Usually when I do Wicca Findings, I don't know if you noticed, like in the mid, I was just reviewing my videos. In the mid of Wicca Findings, like the mid season of it, like probably like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I got a lot of stuff, but this is actually a lot of stuff within a month, and I feel so relieved. But anyways, you should watch the video previous before if you didn't watch the previous video, because I made a video kind of talking about me coming back, what's going on, what's the deal, yada yada yada. But anyways, let's get into this crap of mine here. Let's start with these. So this book of divination talks about not every divination that is under the sun and moon and stars, but it talks about the very popular divinations. It gets into planets, it gets into flip this page right here, the signs. It talks about it has a big chapter on tarot cards, which is kind of amazing for me, but it just talks about the palmistry, which has a totally different name. I can't pronounce it, but I know what it means. It means like reading like the lines in your skin, lines in your hands. But it talks about like talismans. It talks about ruins, which I'm really getting into even more. I just downloaded an application for my phone for daily ruins. I love it because I'm learning so much off that app. Never mind the fact that I'm checking out a whole bunch of books out and reading a lot of stuff online. But this is a really good book. This book, my boyfriend bought both of these for me, but this book is more of his. I was never really into, and this should be funny coming out of my mouth, but I never was really into dream dictionaries. Didn't care so much for them, because I think my dreams are just dreams in general, and sure, there's some bit of symbolism behind it, and there's some little things behind it, but I'm not that type of character like, oh, I dreamed of a cat walking on the fence, let me look it up and this is what this means. I'm not really into that. But yeah, I was really happy. I mean, this is really his, but the imagery in here, I was really happy with this, and I couldn't complain because both these books are at Goodwill for $4. I don't know if anyone knows, Kiki's Delivery Service is the cutest movie I've ever seen for kids, and I bought it for $1, and I'm pretty amazed because the VHS is still in almost great condition, but it still has the coupon that comes with it. Usually these VHSs come with coupons in these. It's for like ravioli or something like that. Expired like in '98, which is like over a decade ago. But Kiki's Delivery Service, I've been really debating about doing some more book reviews. I'm really debating about doing more of them in movie versions. Sorry, I was kind of brain fart there, but I really want to do movie reviews about which movies and stuff like that, and kind of knock out the whole entertainment value versus real Wicca, real witchcraft, and everything on TV is fake. I was really going to get into that. I'm still debating on the fence on that. I'm still flipping there. I got some more brown bottles with eyedroppers. My protection oil is almost out, and the sad thing about it is that the part back here, the rubbery part, is no good. It's literally sticky and melted effect, and it's usually caused from some oils or something. Something got to it and it messed it up, so I ended up buying a new bottle, and I'm slowly going to use the rest of that, and then I'm probably going to find a little brown cork or something to put it in there. But I got this spray bottle for making cleansing spray that I want to start doing in my room. I got this lovely bottle. You know me, I'm obsessed with my bottles, but I got it for 75 cents and at a store, and they decided to put a flower, a rose, through the cork, and it's pretty cool. It's I think it's hot glued in there and won't come out. But I was going to turn this into either a love bottle or like a trust love bottle, or I don't know, many things, because roses can go for many things. These are, they're really difficult to open. These came from my boyfriend's sister. She was cleaning out her room, and she was getting rid of, she was making Valentine's cards, and she had a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh! Son of a kittens! Damn plastic flabs. There. But, this is the lowercase. There are these, like, little weird letter or scratches, like scratch-offs or something like that, kind of in a print. Got wet or something like that. I'm not familiar how to use these, but I'm going to look online and research of it. If you know how to do it, comment below. But these are little symbols, or little letters, lowercase letters, and these are the capitals. My boyfriend says, why don't you use these for your book shadows, so you can make your homemade book shadows, like with, you know, little letters and whatnot. So I was like, that's cool. One of my favorite prized possession I got for $2 and a penny is this mirror. I'm really confident and for sure that this was homemade. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but you can see the gold paint drippings on the side. This was actually crafted in, you could tell, because not poor craftsmanship, but you could tell the way how it's fixed. And not familiar with this little string on the bottom for. I'm about to, like, you know, rip it off or cut it off. But it's homemade. It pretty much goes in my altar area. It's amazing. The gold, it's incredible, and I got it for $2 and a penny. The cool thing about it is that, here, let me show you. It stands literally on its own. It's so heavy it stands. It's so thick it stands like a real mirror. And it's kind of tilted to the left a little, so that makes it, that totally confirms that this was homemade. I'm really happy with this. I cleaned it up. It was dusty, fingerprints. You couldn't see the mirror at all. It was like a weird waxy residue on it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna clean this up. So I fixed it up. Some more books. I ended up getting Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman, and I also have another book over there with her that I have to read. The book is amazing. If you guys like the movie, which I don't think I have come across anyone who hated the movie, but if you love the movie, get the book. It's really interesting. It kind of starts off when they were children, and it slowly graduates up to where they're at, and the drama and the effect and everything. It's an amazing book. The History of Ghosts, Vampires, and Werewolves. I got this for, it says $1 here, but I only paid $0.25 for it. I read some of it. Some of the stuff is kind of freaky about the vampires. It's just creepy, but I love it. And yes, I'm recording it off my bed, as you can tell. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good book. This is another of my prized possession. This part is like heavy. I mean, it's enough to sit it down and already represent the sun in my altar. I have my ruins in here because I'm gonna bless them in Odin's way, I think, or something like that, or Odin. I'm not familiar pronouncing his name, but I want to start practicing working with him. I want to start bringing him into my practice of ruins, and it's really cool because on the side it has a sun, and it has a celestial sun, and has a face sun, and it's pretty cool. I only paid, as you can see, $5 at the Goodwill for this, and the lady just put it on the shelf, And I pretty much snatched it out of her hands. And I'm like, this is a must. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just putting these here. It's pretty cool. I was like, oh, it's a must-have. I had these books before. Not familiar what happened to them. Or I never really showed any of them. But I got them. I don't know what happened to the books. They disappeared. They were up in my altar area, and now I don't have them. I have no clue where they went, but I ended up buying another copy. So if I find an extra copy, I would make a contest again and send it to them. But incredible books. I love Dorothy Morrison. I think DJ Conway is my favorite one, then Dorothy Morrison. And then Paul Felton Smith, who's a tarot reader guy who writes books about tarot cards and stuff like that. But awesome book. I just want to point out, this is so creepy. The sun magic's this big. The moon magic is this big. Everyday moon magic is really small, but it has so much. And you could tell that Dorothy Morrison kind of gears towards this book more with knowledge with the moon. And she's more detailed in this book about the moon, and I think it's because it deals with her being a female, which is really weird. And I think she just packs the sun book with a whole bunch of information, but it's not really finely detailed. It's not like this is because of this, and do this and that. It's not really detailed, but it's a lot of information, I would say. A lot of information about the sun, and it's incredible. And I'm really getting into sun magic, and I probably I think I explained on the other video. I think I did, but if I didn't, yeah, I'm really getting into suns, as you could tell. Sun right here, a sun even on that. Hello. A sun even on that, which is really cool. Did you see that? You see that line? Is it just me, or it's like a zapping blue line going up? I don't know. I'll probably see it when I have it. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. But this is my Wicca Findings. I'm really excited to be back. It was a nice having like a 1 month break, but it's even better not feeling like I'm obligated to make videos. It was getting tedious. I probably explained it to the previous video. But yeah, happy Wicca Findings! Woo! Bye.